This one's gonna be a pretty long one this episode because we got a lot to do. Alright, you huck it. And I believe it explodes by itself. Yeah. With that now out of the way, we no longer are blocked off. We can now go into the Black Ant Hill lab. Remove the lockdown. Do the Oh wait, is this weakness sour? No, that's a rusty. Where's the tasty? Yeah, so the tasty's weakness is sour. And then the RC is also sour. So they're both sour. That's like so dumb. There's like very few things that are allergic to sour.
He never told me science could be this exciting.
Virgil, I'd like to summarize the results of today's mixer trials.
Ready to take your dictation.
Trials 1 and 2 were aborted due to mechanical failure. Now, Trial 3. Trial 3 was interesting. Wait, Virgil, what is that?
It looks like a gathering of ants.
Well, I can see that, but what... Shut down the facility! Close the blast doors!
Uh-oh.
It appears that the mixer has agitated some of the local fauna, so... That's enough for today, Virgil.
Mixers are a raid-like battle where you activate the mixer, and when you do so, you are able to fight multiple enemies of that type. It will tell you what you're fighting against, and then you fight them. You can fight against, I believe, ants, bees, fucking green shield bugs, fucking all kinds of shit, because mixers will give you enemies, and each one of them have their own type of shit. So, not only can you fight multiple enemies, but you also get multiple loot types, and then afterwards you get a bunch of science afterwards. Then it goes on a cooldown, and then you can come back for it later. So it's basically just a beatdown. So now Lab A is open, we can go into Lab A.
Science!
Torch.
All right, Shadows. What you got now?
Gotta double check everything, make sure I grab everything. Whee! That also gives us a brat burst. That fucking sucks. I wish the other one gave us the brat burst. Right here we have a whole bunch of crude rope and dry grass. You can take all of this. It's all yours. Just be careful with your inventory because it will get quite full. I believe these are the last of the granola bars and there's no other way to get them back. So let's finally eat these minties. That'll give us minty freshness
I'm not
defense.
picky.
There you go, fresh defense 1. There you go, now we're well rested. Now we can eat one of these, and then we can eat a whole bunch of these. Eat these. Is there a researcher here so I can research this random food?
I don't need this now. Abnormalities in the readings, unexpected power fluctuations, raw science run rampant.
Don't forget incursions by local fauna.
Mouthy robotic assistants. I'm so tired. All these new variables that need to be accounted for, they're ruining everything in my most desperate hour. It has all turned against me. Even as I walk around the backyard, I feel the walls of grass closing in on me, the tips of those green blades like daggers pointed at my heart. I see, no, I feel the unblinking, multifaceted eyes of the ants and spiders reflecting my misshapen visage, watching, always watching, and bearing witness to my failure. Perhaps it is time for me to lay down and admit defeat. Perhaps this is all the success that was meant for me. Perhaps it is enough.
That's why he enjoyed Burkle's song one last time. Because he left Burkle behind. That's why, you know, Burkle can't find him. Because he's given up. He's done with everything. I feel his pain. I've been there. It fucking sucks when your plans always go to failure and you constantly run into a brick wall of like, why am I not doing good? Why am I not like, you know, getting successful? Why am I just fucking up when I'm doing so many good things? You know, I put out all this work and no one sees it. I feel that. Fucking on a spiritual level, man. It's become all too clear, foggy as I may has least, this some upkeep on the dirt, dire need. Blueprints, readings, notes, all foolish out in the open. I never want to play tug of war with a soldier ant over important research ever again. I suspect ever bigger forces at work than just an upset colony. It's as though someone in the shadows is watching my every move. If Omninent has somehow caught wind of my devastating capabilities of the mixer technology, well, it's high time to real security around here. I'm suspending activity in the project while I beef this lab up a smidge. Plant a drone for repurposing for an old Ruby's idea. The grilling model unit, their heavier-handed programming leaves a room of improvement in the aptitude department, and heaven forbid Burgle will ever have that interaction with it. So this big beefy unit has a massive hand in programming, leaves room for improvement, blah 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 blah. And heaven forbid Burgle will ever have to interact with it. So he doesn't want Burgle to interact with it, which means he really doesn't want anyone to interact with it. It must be a big, heavy unit. I can't begin to imagine the two of them blathering back and forth, let alone deal with any whimpering about installing leadership above him. Oh, there's the assistant management bot. It's him. He seems like the jealous type. He's turning saves. Tiring save me. Oh, that fucking... I guess he's like because he's starting to put emotion into this robot, starting to give him personality. So he says, he? Turn saving against me. Turing save me. Anyway, to work. So this new bot is better than Burgle and stronger than Burgle. It is a big, hefty bot, and as you can see, he is the assistant manager. Keep him in check. Other robots, dumb. He has the key. Is it Burgle? Omninent? Defense array. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Science.
If only chemistry class was this easy.
So Burgle is technically a part of Omninent because he's the burger bot.
Brown, red, black. All the colors of the ant rainbow.
There's no brown ants. There's red ants and fire ants. The fuck? They're red ants. They're not brown ants. It'd be cool if they were called brown ants and then red ants are the fire ant variant. But no, they fucked it up. They really should have just made brown ants, honestly. Brown ants would have been the sugar-loving, like, sugar ants. And they would have been, like, really hefty, like, sugar creatures that have a bunch of sugar on them. You just grab them. this. This is the wrong way, but it has a bunch of loot here, so you want to try to get it, and then you need a brat burst. Okay. There you go, Huck. I believe this leads me, yeah, over here, and I believe this is just more loot and stuff. We get more brat bursts, and we get some marble shards. Go this way. Deeper into facility B. Is that another tasty gold card? Wait, no, we had the rusty gold card. This one's now the gold card as well. Tasties and all that are really easy to get gold cards on because there's such a limited amount of them, so they give you the gold card really quickly. So yeah, since there's a limited amount of them and they don't respawn, you get the gold card on them pretty easily.
Science.
Hang on, let me, what was boost juice? Is that one like the energy equivalent of the other one? I think that one's the energy equivalent of the other one. Yeah, so max stamina, yeah.
Food.
I think that's it. Use that for healing, and then I think we're good here. That's even more healing. That's healing over time versus like big boy healing. I think we're supposed to be here actually. I thought this was like a area where there was like extra stuff, but you don't actually come here for wait, no, yeah, this is what I thought it was. Okay. Because it comes out here and you get the shit. Oh yeah, and you get to touch this.
Burgle has been behaving strangely. I have noted in some of our interactions that he has been taking liberties with my instructions, besides his usual displays of incompetence. But just the other day, I heard him humming a tune about grilling. He thought I could not hear him, but I did. And I have told him again and again to eliminate that unnecessary function from his programming, and yet still I know he harbors secret thoughts of grilling. Oh. I was certainly right to isolate him from the experiments. One can only imagine how his malformed programming could be contaminating my research. I'll need to review my security protocols to make sure no further contamination occurs. The security cameras are now installed across the yard, and I've assigned Burgle to overseeing Tasty and Archer operations. A little insurance that my progress on raw science enrichment doesn't fall into the wrong hands. Neither Ominent, nor Insect, nor Robot will have access to my research
Oh,
now.
this not only gives well fed, but it also gives fall defense. I didn't know that. Well, get rid of it. Yeah, so we were supposed to come here. I got confused. I know there's like another door, and that's the door we're supposed to go to. Well, Mixer development has been bumpy road. I've successfully been able to produce raw science capable of energy waves output to strong, the contaminative generator. It would be used a mixer in a single-use affair for time being. I'll find a way to ramp up the unit, protect the yields necessary. To make matters worse, my laboratory has been continues to be focused of black ants. I suspect it was to do with the calamity of the blasted machines and the max power, or maybe something is luring them here. Anyway, as usual, the odds are stacked against me. Yes, so his machine is luring them in. It's making them angry. He's in the middle of a nest, so that sound wave will hit them all and make them really pissed off. Because insects rely on sounds. So if certain sounds are not met, or if certain sounds are made, they will freak out and they will think, oh shit, I'm under attack. So yeah, this is open, so we should have gone this way. This would have been open to us, I believe. Yeah, and then we grab all that. Actually, no, because some of the doors would be locked, because it'd be area B would be locked up, and we just unlocked area B. So yeah. Go this way. I'm just getting confused, because I've only been through here and done this once. Because after I did it, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna, play through this game again just to get to this point. This was basically my second go through, so I'm a little discombobulated, but I know what I'm going, and I know what I'm doing now. Now that I fucking, been through it, now I know.
Blackhead here, blackhead there, blackheads get everywhere.
What we want to do is we want to go to the other door. The other door is the door we want to go to. Okay, hang on. Let me equip the. Let me do that and let me do
Take
this
that,
so I can see.
vampires!
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. I really hope that one in my inventory doesn't explode. That would suck. Please don't explode, B. I saw I could pick it up, so I picked it up just in case. Yeah, so this isn't the one with the thing, so this is not where we're supposed to be for the one thing. Let me re-equip it. Do-do-do-do-do. Gotta go find a rock. The other rock, not that one. This was different. Gotta go find the other rock. Where it be? I be hunting. Yeah, this is the one with the fucking thing, and we went the other way to find the tooth. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting lost. Sorry. Second time, remember that. So, no, wait, no, that way's the exit. We go this way. We gotta find the big open area with the A-level stuff. Because there will be a door that goes down. There it is. It's just very confusing because this place is fucking enormous. We go down this way and this will lead us to the thing that we want to do. Make sure I grab everything.
Brown, red, black. All the colors of the ant rainbow.
So as you can see, there's a shutter there. Yeah, hi. I'm gonna deal with you bitches. There's a shutter here.
Science is surprisingly
If we look in here, there's some shit in here. Little crack from the ants. Ah, shit. Too many things, Jesus. What do we got? What can we like get rid of? I guess nothing. Everything's kind of important here, sadly. That's all I can do. Right in here. Operation deployment. Yeah.
Big living world. Who wants to go?
I really like these guys. Betty, weak as fuck. Sour, salty, and busting. What the fuck? 1000 run science, and you get the assistant manager keycard. After this point, you are now able to go through any assistant manager doors, which there are several of them. We also get the assistant manager gold card because he is a true boss. True bosses get gold cards regardless because you can only fight them once. And since you can only fight them once, you get a gold card by default. So getting a gold card for this guy is pretty good. Same for the koi fish, you know, you only get to see them once, you only get to fight them once. Other creatures, however, they do not get fought once. They can be fought multiple times. I shouldn't click all of them, I should only click like 5 of them, because I think there's only 5 other ones here. But certain creatures get gold cards because you can only fight them once, and the assistant manager is one of them. After he is defeated, you can no longer fight him again, and on top of that, any doors, you get to open them. So, we can now go through and open up all the doors that he was previously guarding. Of course, he wasn't there to guard them, but it was guarded.
It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
So you can see here, these were the mixer prototypes and all that. He was working on it. So it says mixer. Semi-solid, edible, weird looking Cheeto thing. Aggressive fauna, caution. So you see the mosquitoes, the ants, some of these are probably spiders, who knows. Overdrive, raw science, refinement. Makes a Cheeto. Makes a Cheeto and it's edible. Do we go this way? Oh, we can only unlock this if we do all the mixers, and then it unlocks. I see. Burgle, move these loud things into the yard. So Burgle was tasked to move them into the yard, and as we can see, there is one under the patio, one in the sandbox, one near the grill, one under the hedge, and 3 of them in the upper yard. And once you do all 8 of them, you'll be able to do the door. These blasted mixer devices are continuing to drive every creature in the area absolutely bonkers. We'll figure out the concentrate collection later, but these must be moved Far from here, I've drawn a rough map of potential locations up in the board. Each spot marked should be suitable for defense in the event of a local creature are just hefty or your friends are bearing down on the blasted doors. Now, I could have sworn there was... Oh, yeah, there's one right there. So that's the one with the ants. There you go. This is the anthill one. So there is 8. So yeah, it's the one with the anthill and then everything else, yeah. Cool. I like how I just ran past. I didn't even try to look around here. Just ran past.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Black
Or is
soldier
he in
man
here?
looking for a fight.
Hello. Super chip. He's starting to prune.
The production of raw science concentrate has been, for better or worse, spread across the yard. Given the unseen hands that move against me, it seems that no precaution is too much. No suggestion from my paranoid psyche too preposterous. What a pathetic state of affairs. Overrun by an enraged ant colony, and here I stand, naked, to the unblinking eyes spying upon my every move. Layers of abandonment and failure, like a frumpy, naked failure onion. But who sheds a tear for us, Burgle? Is it the onlookers in the shadows? Is it whomever stumbles upon our toilings down here in the muck? This should please you all. Dr. Wendell Tully, humbled again. Well, enjoy your laughs, cruel winds of fate. But this onion has one more stink left to make. And sorry, old friend, but I'm going it alone. Deleting data stores and running lab lockdown procedures. Wendell.
He left
out.
behind Burgle because he couldn't trust Burgle. Because Burgle was a part of Ominent. He didn't trust any of his shit. He wanted to go in alone and make sure that no one could fuck with his affairs. He's going insane, boys. And he's naked because his clothes won't fit him no more. Because he's pruning. He's becoming a raisin. He's shriveling up. Becoming wrinklier and wrinklier. Let's see. So, from my knowledge, when you shrink, some of the raw science leaks out. Because he said only 98.5% of the raw science will leak out. Which means that some of your elements is leaking out and oozing away from you. So he's pruning because his body is losing molecules and he's losing his very essence, basically. This is the last we ever see of Wendell Tully. How fucking depressing is that? Years and years and years of failure. Like, or not years, only months, weeks probably. But tons of failure, and he couldn't fix any of it. He couldn't fix all of his plans and projects. Everything went down in the dumps for poor Wendell. You feel bad for him because it's like, god damn, this guy needs a fucking win, and he kept failing, and it's just really sad. However, we're gonna do him a solid. We're gonna make one of his failures less of a failure. I believe we go, I think it's towards those rocks, so let's just run in, and whenever we take damage, we'll just heal with 8. Oh, it is fucking nasty here. Jesus. So yeah, this entire area is fucked. All that fungus, all that shit down there. So you have a choice here. You can leave this area hazy, which will keep the entire yard safe from fungus, or you can unhaze it and let the fungus thrive. By doing this in exactly 3 to 4 days, the yard will have fungus around it. Not everywhere, mind you, only in certain places. Like, I believe it's under this thing. I think there's some under that. I know there's some over by those berry bushes, and definitely the stump. So now that there's no more haze, you can come here without a gas mask. So you can go to this mixer, you can go over here towards this like marble over here. Pretty epic. So there's this here. Tons of web, which means that at some point there is going to be a spider here. And we've seen the spider. I've shown it to you. I tried to stuff it. Somebody is now going to spawn. Okay. There you go. I'm glad that there's gum here, because it basically gives you a clue of where you're supposed to go. Gives you a clue of what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to grab this gum, go up that leaf, and then go into the thing. Now, if you plug up that hole, there is one extra catch. Even though the fungus is going to grow over the yard and stuff, there is a new creature that will spawn, and it only spawns if the fungus is free. If the fungus is not free, it doesn't spawn. It doesn't do shit. It stays away. But the second you let it free, it'll come and get you. Wherever it is.